So I'm in Bangkok. I arrived yesterday morning. I'm just gonna cook, chat and cook. I wanna heal my gut, so I don't want to eat out loads. It is guava. On here it said pan now. I wonder if that is that guava? So coming from Italy and being around like people when I knew and had like company every single day. When I was in Lake Garda, I was actually really sad to be alone again, like from traveling and not be around like anyone I know, no like good friends. But then, so I wasn't like really feeling myself, but I do think that when these things happen, like it's just an opportunity to know a bit more like about yourself. And I think like it was just insightful to me like how much I guess like happiness or my needs were being fulfilled by a particular person, and how I kind of like stopped doing other things like meditating. I wasn't really exercising. I mean, I went hiking, but I mean like daily movement or dancing. I only did it once whilst I was there, and these other things like bring me happiness, but I was like just getting it really from like this one source, and when that was away, yeah, I was feeling really down. But now I'm just trying to look forward to getting back into things that I like, and hopefully I can source it more from other things and internally as well. And yeah, so I'm feeling a bit better now. Like I socialized today with some girls and they were really lovely actually. I really enjoyed hanging out with them. So I'm just hoping when I get to Chiang Mai, that's my main destination. I came here for belly dancing, so I've got a class tomorrow. That I will just really immerse myself into taking care of myself and like taking care of my body, eating healthy and doing things for my nervous system, just to kind of recover from the few years of being an accountant and how stressed I actually was on a regular basis. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. So I'm really tired because I was still awake at like 5 a.m. The jet lag has really hit me. It was the first time that I've really felt like so awake, like so late into the night when I'm just literally in bed. I painted, I listened to a yoga nidra, and I had a hot shower, but I just wasn't feeling sleepy. Which I like to do the YouTube video, some reading, but it wasn't happening. But eventually this morning I did fall asleep. It felt like a light sleep though. Like I almost felt like I wasn't asleep, but I did dream, so I must have been asleep. Just like a very light version of it. I've got a belly dance class that I want to do at 12:15. I listened to a meditation on loneliness, and it was very like validating because it said like that, like of course like everyone wants like love and connection, that's just like a human need. It's like being hungry, like we need to eat food, so that's a very natural like thing to want. Also, I listened to on Spotify the Ram Dass like talk in the song, and I listened to it while I was walking around Lake Garda, walking back to my hostel, and just the words like you don't need loneliness because how Could You Be Alone or something like that. It just like touched my heart, and I don't think was I wearing sunglasses that day? I think I was, so I was like, oh my god, I'm tearing up. I'm walking out in public. I think because I was so sad and like got up, but I was like outside a lot, I was really like holding back the feeling of like needing to cry, which wasn't great because then I was in a hostel as well, so I only had like the only like private moment I had, it was in the bathroom. I did have a little cry, but I think when the emotions like really swelled up, it was more when I was out and about. It is what it is. Maybe there's more. I'll cry later, but right now I'm just feeling tired. But I had a really nice day yesterday meeting some girls, or 2 girls from this travel ladies app that I probably mentioned in previous videos, and then 1 girl met the other one at her hostel, and yeah, then we met for matcha, and then we had some lunch at like this pub, and then we went to a rooftop bar, and that was cool. Like it was so nice to be like under the sky and see, well it was really cloudy, but once the sun set, like see it transform from like the grey horizon, and to see like the city lights and how expansive Bangkok is. Like it just looks like it never ends. Yeah, it was very cool. Expensive though. Like it definitely wasn't like prices you expect here. But even my dance class is not that cheap. I've got a cheaper rate because it's my first class, and I've been looking at prices for yoga in Chiang Mai, and they're also not that cheap, so I'm gonna book like a block to make it cheaper per class, and hopefully that motivates me to be consistent. But anyways, enough about Chiang Mai because we're not there yet. We're just here having guava and getting ready for dancing. It's kind of funny that I got this necklace for free. Oops. From like a clothes order. And I'm buying some skirts for belly dancing. And I wear it all the time. I really like it because the heart is like really heavy, like it's very weighted. I don't know, it feels really kind of grounding. My Bengal is going to be dancing in my flare leggings. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a beginner's class, but I'm looking forward to just doing some basics anyways because I've been out of the habit for so long, so it'll be good to do some technique and drills and just kind of like nail the basics. But yeah, okay, time to go. Oh man, I'm feeling so tired. I need to have a nap. So what happens when you don't get an actual night's sleep? Whew. Then I'm going to work out, hopefully. And hopefully that will make me tired for later. And hopefully all my stuff will dry by then and I can pack my bag tonight and then just have a bath because I have an amazing bath in here. Let me show you. That's currently being used as a clothes dryer, but I'm going to be in there tonight. I am very excited because I haven't gone to the gym to do weights in so long. There's a gym in this building. I don't know where it is, so I've got to find it. And yeah, I know there's a smaller gym where I'm going next in the building. It's not, but it has some free weights and that's fine. I quite like just using free weights anyways. But I was just thinking that I kind of forgot to live and be in tune with my cycle. When I went to Lake Garda, I went to do a hike and I ended up getting my period on that day. I thought I was going to get it the day after, to be fair, but even so, I think just to be mindful that it could happen. And I was in a lot of pain. Like, I didn't have any painkillers and my cramps were quite intense that day. Like, I was really suffering. And then I managed to ask some strangers if they had any painkillers for me. And at first they didn't understand what I was saying, they were Italian. But then, and I used Google Translate and they said no, but then I didn't realize they were coming back and then they gave me something and like got me through. But yeah, going forward, I think just because I'm somewhere that has hiking, I can be a bit more in tune with my cycle because it does actually impact me quite a bit. And I think, well, this is just a guess, I don't know if it's actually true, but if I'm more tired leading up to my period, then I think the cramps are more intense, or at least I should test that theory. I'll say I'm going to test that theory rather than I don't know if it's actually true, because sometimes my cramps are like, they're painful and annoying and I still like want to take painkillers, but this time it was like I felt like I was really suffering, and that doesn't happen every single time. It's so funny being back now somewhere where you can't drink the tap water. It just like makes me think of Brazil. Sometimes I can't believe that I was in Brazil just this year, like that I've done actually quite a bit of traveling this year, and I'm very, very lucky. One other thing that I like that is here as well as in Brazil is these. I love these. Like, this is how we should be doing it. Like, it's so much better for my bum. But I was fatiguing so fast. Can't believe it's been so long since I've been to the gym. well, use weights. Oh my god. Good workout. Hopefully I will sleep like a baby tonight. Thank you for this meal. Okay, it's not a little tofu in it, but it's gonna have to do to load up on my protein another time. Lots of greens though. Okay, hopefully I'm entering my like fittest era. Entering the plan. Being super healthy and like able, like I'm more fit so that when I'm hiking I'm a bit faster. Cardio fitness definitely needs some work there. Not just strength. I wish my flight was a bit later now, because I'm gonna have to get to the airport at like 8:45. It's an hour drive here from here, which means an early rise. I'll check that all my clothes are dry. Okay, I'm going to watch some YouTube videos in bed and wait till I get like, properly sleepy before I put a yoga nidra on, because I haven't had the best luck going to sleep at a normal time. But I'm waking up at 6:45, and last night I was awake still at 5 a.m. so
I haven't obviously slept that much, so I think that will help me go to sleep tonight. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch some videos that kind of like inspire me in this season of life to do the traveling, even though it can be lonely and there's a lot of thinking involved. But like in my time of life, like finishing, like being an accountant and wanting to do something new and trying to figure out how to make my savings like last as long as possible. Yeah, so I love watching YouTube videos just to see other people doing it, and it's very like validating or inspiring, and also gives me like ideas and thoughts of like what I should do as well. And yeah, it makes me feel a little less alone actually. That's why I really like YouTube. It's my favorite social media. Yeah, I will say this was my day, and yeah, tomorrow is my flight, so hopefully my Grab comes and picks me up. I'm very excited, though I'm pretty sure there's a typhoon in Chiang Mai right now, so I'm hoping that it calms down and there's no issues with like my flight, because it'll be kind of annoying to be stuck in Bangkok again. But you know, obviously first world problems, that's fine, but I am kind of dying to get out of the big city. Thank you for watching, and see you in a video soon.